And it came to pass after these things, that the butler of the king of Mitzrayim and his baker had offended their lord the king of Mitzrayim. And far back was wroth against 2 of his officers, against the chief of the butlers, and against the chief of the bakers. And he put them in ward, in the house of the captain of the guard, into the prison, the place where YOCEPH was bound. And the captain of the guard charged YOCEPH with them, and he served them, and they continued a season in ward. And they dreamed a dream both of them, each man his dream in one night, each man according to the interpretation of his dream. The butler and the baker of the king of Mitzrayim, which were bound in the prison. And YOCEPH came in unto them in the morning, and looked upon them, and behold, they were sad. And he asked far back those officers that were with him, in the ward of his lord's house, saying, Wherefore look ye so sadly today? And they said unto him, We have dreamed a dream, and there is no interpreter of it. And YOCEPH said unto them, Do not interpretations belong to Elohim? Tell me them, I pray you. And the chief butler told his dream to YOCEPH, and said to him, In my dream, behold, a vine was before me. And in the vine were 3 branches, and it was as though it budded, and her blossoms shot forth. And the clusters thereof brought forth ripe grapes, and Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, and I took the grapes, and pressed them into Pharaoh's cup, and I gave the cup into far back O's hand. And YOCEPH said unto him, This is the interpretation of it. The 3 branches are 3 days, yet within 3 days shall Pharaoh lift up your head, and restore you unto your place, and you shall deliver Pharaoh's cup into his hand, after the former manner when you were his butler. But think on me when it shall be well with you, and show kindness, I pray you, unto me, and make mention of me unto far back O, and bring me out of this house. For indeed I was stolen away out of the land of the Ivrim, and here also have I done nothing. That they should put me into the dungeon. When the chief baker saw that the interpretation was good, he said unto YOCEPH, I also was in my dream, and, behold, I had 3 white baskets on my head, and in the uppermost basket there was of all manner of bake meats for far back O, and the birds did eat them out of the basket upon my head. And YOCEPH answered and said, This is the interpretation thereof. The 3 baskets are 3 days, yet within 3 days shall far back O lift up your head from off you, and shall hang you on a tree. And the birds shall eat your flesh from off you. And it came to pass the 3rd day, which was far back O's birthday, that he made a feast unto all his servants, and he lifted up the head of the chief butler, and of the chief baker among his servants. And he restored the chief butler unto his butlership again, and he gave the cup into far back O's hand. But he hanged the chief baker, as YOCEPH had interpreted to them. Yet did not the chief butler remember YOCEPH, but forgot him.